When was the last time you saw your dad cry? Have you ever looked back on a memory and realized it wasn't the happy ending you thought it was? Growing up in Ohio, money was always tight. My dad worked double shifts at the plant just to keep the lights on. So, when my mom told me on my 8th birthday that we were finally moving out of our cramped apartment and into a dream house with a real backyard, I was over the moon. She told me it was a huge secret. We were going to surprise my dad when he got off work. That entire afternoon, I was like a little soldier, helping her load every single box into a massive rental truck. We packed the kitchen, the living room, even my dad's favorite recliner. I kept thinking about the look on his face when he'd see our new life. Once the truck was packed to the brim, my mom handed me a $20 bill. She told me to run down to the corner store and buy my dad's favorite chocolate cake, the one with the thick fudge frosting. She said, "Hurry back, honey. We leave the second you get here." I ran faster than I ever had in my life. I was beaming, clutching that cake like it was a gold trophy. But when I turned the corner back onto our street, the truck was gone. The driveway was empty. I ran up to our apartment, huffing and puffing, and pushed the door open. It was silent, just echoes. She had even taken the light bulbs. I sat on the bare floor with that melting chocolate cake, waiting for her to realize she'd forgotten me. 30 minutes later, my dad walked in. It was his birthday, and he was carrying a small bouquet of grocery store flowers for my mom. He looked at the empty walls, then he looked at me, sitting there alone in the dark with a crushed cake, and he just collapsed. I've never seen a man's spirit break in real time until that moment. He didn't even ask where she went. He just held me and cried until his shirt was soaked. The surprise wasn't a new house. It was a clean break, and I was the only thing she decided wasn't worth the space in the truck.